Peace and blessings, Your Royal Highness. It's Mel here with Royal Giants. Why do you look like that? Just we haven't gone live in a little bit, so thought it would be good to go live and talk about our rare black and tan giant schnauzer that has received so much attention online and caused so much controversy. We get comments all the time about this fella and how non-breed standard he is and how cruel it is that he has this color and how we should be ashamed of ourselves. I find it hilarious. Like, we think it's so funny. So thanks for all of y'all's feedback. But this guy, you know, like we said, is a rare black and tan giant schnauzer. And how we achieve this in the breeding, you know, in the genetics is with dog hair dye. And we have a fantastic groomer that we work with, one of our groomers, groomed by Adrian. And, you know, he did this masterpiece. So, you know, that's how you breed the black and tan into the giant. You know, you die. So, yeah, just this color has been going, man, for a minute. I feel like it's been on there since like maybe November or December of 24. So it's been kind of like a minute with growing out because this dog was like, the whole body was blonde. So now we've, you know, had several grooms since then and everything has just kind of grown out. So now we have this like black and tan effect. So it's just really funny to see like how worked up people get on the internet over it. And I'd be like, okay. So, yeah, no harm. Is no different than a human dyeing their hair. And if you think about it, a lot of hair dyes are actually tested on animals and then they do human trials. So yeah, dog's fine. So thanks for y'all's concern, but he's really good. There were a lot of questions about like how to maintain it. Not gonna lie, you know, just like when humans dye their hair, there can be some drying effect of the hair. So basically the hair that did get dyed needs like conditioner. Oh, this is like just like a random saying conditioner. People always ask about like the shampoo and conditioner we use. Really like mane and tail. It does really good for their hair, and the conditioner makes their hair like really soft. And then they have this actual spray. Like we need like a code or something, affiliate. We don't get nothing for that, but there's a spray that they have as well, and it puts like a sheen on their coat, like when you finish washing them, so they look real shiny and pretty. Yeah, just hopped on live to kind of just laugh about the black and tan giant schnauzer, and then just kind of talk about what's going on at Royal Giants, what's coming up. We really haven't gone live in a minute. Can you get up? Come on, get up and say hello. Get up. You make the whole video like everything. So pretty much what's going on is we haven't even like announced it online. We've just been so busy. So we have a litter that is due any day now from Chosen and Lala. So on our website, royalgiantschnauzers.com, those dogs are Royal Giants, the Chosen one, and Hazel Prima Fortis. And we're just really excited because this is a repeat breeding and the puppies just look so beautiful. The temperaments have been amazing. And the dog puppies that they've already produced have just grown into such beautiful dogs thus far. So yeah, just can't wait to see this litter. Lala is literally huge. And yeah, I can't wait for you guys to see the puppies. Oh, I didn't realize that we were like live right now. I thought this was gonna be stream. But hey, I just looked up at the screen. I'm like, hold on, I see viewers. Hold on. I thought I was supposed to stream tomorrow. But anyway, that's cool. Um, we did do a breeding with this guy, and it was all a dream. And we are waiting to see if that took, and kind of go from there and let you guys know. But yeah, we just haven't gone live in a minute. Wanted to keep you guys posted. We have just been super, super busy. Yeah, I think he's over the camera, but we really appreciate all of you guys' support. We have like the coolest questions come through from like all of our subscribers, and you know, if there's more information that we can provide to help you guys, definitely let us know so that we can make some video footage for you and content. We definitely love being educational as much as we can, even if you didn't get a dog from Royal Giants. It's all about community, knowledge, and empowering folks to just have the best version of their dog, and really understand their dog too. We get questions all the time for training help. The breed in itself, you know, is a breed. It's a working breed. Come on, get back up here with me. Get up. Come on. Like, I'm ready to lay down. The breed in itself is, they're going to try you, you know, between when they're first born. Well, not really born, but like when they first come home, 8 to 10 weeks, up until like 3. It just really depends on the individual um, temperament of the dog. Males just be assholes sometimes, honestly. Human males can be assholes too, but anyways, that's a different different story. But they're very similar. And then females can be more emotional, just like human females. They can be more gentle. They can also be real rough too, you know, and kind of surprise you. So it just depends on the individual, honestly. That's like a really big question, like all the time. So yeah, the breed, just big topic recently with like a lot of calls that come in are like, you know, is this the breed for me? And it could very well be. I truly feel like it depends on what kind of person you are and what kind of lifestyle do you have. Because there's literally some people, like, respectfully, you shouldn't have a giant schnauzer or like any working breed for that matter. You should just have like a Pomeranian or something. And some people can't even handle those. So, you know, breed matters, but the temperament is really important too, because just because it's a giant schnauzer, we actually have like this one giant schnauzer, sidetrack. We're talking about temperament though. And I swear this dog was a female, and she just like was the most relaxed giant schnauzer we've ever produced. It was out of Luther and Venus. And I don't even know like how her temperament came out like that, because neither of her parents are. But somewhere down the line, you know, that she just had her little personality. This dog just, she'll lick you to death, and she'll just lay down all day and doesn't make a sound. Like, this is the one puppy that we produced, and I'm like, wow, the interesting temperament. Sweetest, sweetest puppy ever. And she's actually like a therapy dog. She is so chill. She does really well in her home, and she on her outings that she does for therapy work. So the temperament is really important, but you know, she's like kind of just like a dime a dozen, because you know, Giant's temperament is active. Some can be more like chill than others, but they're very active just overall in general. So if you're not somebody that's active, you're not somebody that's disciplined, it's just not going to be the breed for you. No matter how much you like how it looks, or you know what you think it'll protect and do for you, you're just not going to be able to handle it. There's just too much knowledge that you need to have to like just really be able to manage and handle the dog and enjoy the dog. Training is a huge part of it. So it's not just like, oh, is the dog, this puppy is cute, like, oh, the puppy likes me, blah, blah, blah. But it's really like, how do you raise the dog once it comes home? You know, what boundaries and rules do you set in place for the dog to follow, so that way when the dog gets to 3 years old, 4 years old, you can enjoy the dog for who he or she is, versus like, damn, I hate this dog. Damn, this dog does this. And you have all these issues that can't be fixed. And it's kind of like, what do you do then? So Really big on just like client education, training education. It's very important to us because this is not a breed just like for the novice owner. It's not. Like they'll eat you alive and walk all over you. But the breed is really awesome. Get up here, man. Get up. Get up. Don't you go to sleep on me. Don't you go to sleep on me, man. He's tired. I should probably take my behind to sleep. But the breed is wonderful, absolutely marvelous. Not because we raise them, but just, man, I personally love them and I just cannot imagine having any other breed. Lots of breeds I really like and I think are awesome, but just this breed is just phenomenal. Big plus for me is the hair. Actually, somebody called today and asked about the hair, just general question. And do giants shed? I mean, I'd be lying if I said no. And this whole like hypoallergenic thing is like a myth because if you're allergic to a dog, you're allergic to a dog at the end of the day. But like our house does not have like hair all over the place. And our clothes, our cars, like you'll see like I'll give you an example like German Shepherd or Husky. Oh man, Huskies are the worst, but with shedding, but you will just see a lot of individual hairs all over the place or molting. Giants don't really go through that. And sometimes we'll see on like comments like people be like, "Oh, my giant sheds." And it really could be like, what is your diet looking like? What's your grooming regimen looking like? What environmental issues or exposures are there for the dog, because they don't shed like that at all. It's just like how people's hair falls out. You lose like 50 to 100 hairs a day. So kind of the same thing, but yeah, it's just there's not hair all over the floor, which is really nice. And I love that about the breed so much. Big, big, big plus. Somebody said, can you film your new pups when possible? Yeah, we definitely will do that. They haven't arrived yet, but we typically post them either on YouTube or Instagram. Trying to do more on YouTube now and kind of move everybody on over here so that we can go live more, make more content and videos on here. So it's just kind of like longer because Instagram is usually like very short. We don't put like long stuff on there. So yeah, definitely stay tuned. We will be doing that. Congrats on the person who just got their Schnauzer 2 weeks ago. Yeah, everything is so cute when they first come home, but it's just really important to just get a good routine down because it's just something that you just set the foundation for. And these guys live a long time. Our oldest dog since we have been raising these dogs is 9. The average lifespan is like 12 to 15 years. So, whatever is done for me in the first 2 years is imperative for the rest of their lifespan, even for the first 3 years. So, and that has to be like just set with absolute consistency, like, on discipline. And when I say discipline, just kind of like how you handle the dog, your boundaries, creating a respectful relationship with the dog. Like all of those things have to be consistent in those first 2 to 3 years. If not, you're in trouble with the Giant Schnauzer. Just kind of piggybacking on that with just their stages they go through. Like puppies are so cute. I love puppies. They are so precious. Then, when they hit 6 weeks, we start the weaning phase with mom. Even like kind of like 5.5 weeks. So, they're eating. That was kind of scary. I think there was like a ghost or like, that was kind of scary. I think there was like a ghost or like some type of divine intervention that just happened. That was really weird. But anyways, welcome back. I lost my train of thought. Oh, I think I was talking about the stages. Okay, wait, but hold on. Before I do that, someone said, at what age are your puppies available? Puppies go to homes socialized between 8 to 10 weeks that don't have any training. That's the earliest that they go. And we even like to keep them like really more so to 10 weeks so that they have more time to imprint with their mom, their litter mates, other dogs, and have exposure to like all of the healthy ways to kind of navigate life and be confident. Back to kind of the stages the dogs go through, like The Wi-Fi does not appear to be connected. Like, what is going on with this network? Hopefully y'all are still with us. Anywho, so the stages of the Schnauzer, you have when puppy comes home, 8 to 10 weeks. That face is so cute. Like, they're just so beautiful to look at. They're fluffy. I swear they remind me of like a Portuguese water dog or like a fluffy poodle type of dog. They're just so cute at that age. But you have to start training them like right then and there. And that's really for like any puppy. So you have to have like a crate routine, potty routine, feeding routine. Like everything has to be like set up and just really regiment so that the dog, just gets it. And then once you have like a good schedule, um, and routine, then you'll see some consistency from the puppy. But so fast forward, 8 to 10 weeks is super cute. When you get to like 16 weeks, like puppies can raise hell. They, depending on the temperament of the puppy, like super, super bitey. They're biting everything. They're biting you, they're biting your clothes, they're biting your towel. When you come out the shower, they're biting shoes. They're just biting anything and everything. They're biting the wall, if possible, the baseboard. So you really have to like monitor everything a puppy is doing if they're not in a crate. And like I say this with like such seriousness because at the end of the day, they will tear some ish up. Um, so boundaries, correction for me is all good. We provide dogs with balance training and we are balance trainers. So, there's different methods out there of training and that works really well for giants and for our dogs. A lot of stuff in the foundational period, like puppies, 8 weeks, 10 weeks, up to 16 weeks is just very positive, pure